Today we're going to replace my rotors for my E36. First thing you're going to do is you want to take off the retaining clip on the caliper. Alright guys, now that the caliper retaining clip is off, we're going to go ahead and use a 7mm hex socket to loosen up the caliper bolts at the back. So, okay, there's one pin. Okay, so you have a second pin out. There you go. These pads are toast, as you can see. These pads are done. So now we're going to go ahead and take off the caliper mounting bracket. We already loosened it up. There's one bolt. Guys, there's a second bolt. Got that out. Okay, there we have the mounting bracket is off. Let's put it to the side. Ready to take off the rotor. Now that the mounting bracket is removed, we're going to go ahead and remove the pin that holds the rotor in place. There we go. Okay, rotor is removed. It's a good idea to clean this off so you have a nice clean surface before you put the new rotor on. Alright guys, the new rotors I have are the Zimmer Sport cross-drilled rotors. I got them from Pelican Parts, around $215 total for both sides. And here's the new rotor right there, cross-drilled, really nice. Let's go ahead and install it on the car. Okay, so we have the pin installed. Now we're going to go ahead and put the mounting bracket back on. Alright, there's the mounting bracket back on. Go ahead and put the caliper back on. Go ahead, we're going to lube up the pins here. There you go. Alright guys, before we put the new pads and everything back on, we're going to use the old brake pad and decompress the piston so you can get ready for the new pads. And there's the piston back in place. So we can put the new pads in and continue. Alright guys, now we have the brake pads in place. We already went ahead and lubed up the back of the brake pad where the caliper is. Gonna go ahead and touch the back of the brake pad so there's no squeaks. Now we're gonna go ahead and install the caliper. Alright guys, we have the caliper back in place with the brake pads. We're gonna go ahead and put the slide pins back in. It's 2 slide pins. Now we're going to go ahead and put our retainer clip back on and we're set to go. Ooh, she's all icy. She's icy now. Alright guys, you can barely see it, but there's my cross-drilled rotor now. It's just a great experience braking now, really easy. A lot better compared to my stock rotors. Just a lot smoother and a better overall experience here. And you just have to repeat the process for both sides, obviously. It doesn't take too long. Took us maybe like an hour and 30 total. And yeah, I can't really drive the E36 out today. As you can see, it's icy. But I'm glad that this job is done. So if you guys have any questions about how to do this, just leave it in the comments. And see you guys in the next video.